Guys, welcome back to Raptor Tax Fun Videos, and today we're going to be taking a look at another Beast of the Mesozoic figures. Why do I say figures? It's a figure. Also, probably because I do have another one, and one that I did just review, so you can go check out that video. Also, check out this one's video when it comes out. But we are going to be looking at the Beast of the Mesozoic Raptor series, Sornitholestes Sullivani. So this one is a pretty cool one. It looks like the secretary bird, so it's supposed to anyway. So that's why I really like these figures, because they're all like painted after birds or reptiles. But the reptiles are for the ones with scales. Here, take a look at the package. You can see we have the Velociraptor mongoliensis, Sagan, Balor, Adasaurus, Achiroraptor, Pyroraptor, Troceraptor, Sornitholestes, another Velociraptor, but this is the Osmolsky, Dromaeosaurus, Xinhuanlong, and Linoraptor. And I think this is just like the instructions. Yeah, it is. The slip here has some information about it. It's got this beautiful picture of it. Here it says 26 points of articulation, realistic movement and detail, display base and stand included. And on the bottom here has like the credits and stuff. So let's go ahead and get it open. Let's remove this slip, revealing the bottom of the figure and the feet and the tail pretty soon, if I can get this. Why is this thing not coming off? Okay, there we go. And let's go ahead and we'll open it from this side, because it seems like whenever I open it from the other side, it always, when I slide the cardboard piece back in, it always like catches on it. Okay, and it comes with this background here you can take out, but I'm gonna leave it in for now. But we have the base here, it can come off, and is it taped? Of course it's taped. There's always tape. Okay, more tape. Why wouldn't there be? Let's go ahead and get this out. No, like plastic tabs. Okay, so this tail you want to push out this way. And we'll leave the feet in for now, because I don't want to lose them in the meantime. So I'm going to go ahead and bend this tail out. Beautiful looking tail there. And attach it to the figure. I'm going to do that off camera because it's really hard to do it. Okay, so here we go. There is the Sornitholestes. Oh, something I wanted to mention before we opened it is that it is an adult collectible. So, meaning it does have very sharp points on the toe claws, on all the claws actually. It is also very breakable and has pieces that can come off, so not something for like little kids or something. They're also very expensive, so you know, you don't want to give it to a little kid, end up breaking it 2 seconds later, and it's like a $50 replacement, or well, it's a $50 figure, I believe. So that is just like some kind of helpful information. Also, since these are like actually hand sculpted, they're like not hand, this one wasn't, but like, it's like a very high quality figure that was handmade and then obviously, made more of, so, you know, and so a lot of times with the joints, they will like be stiff. I haven't really had a problem with the raptors, but the ceratopsians I did have a problem with. You just want to heat it up with hot water or hot, like a hair dryer. And it just loosens up the joint. Make sure you move it. And it should work. If it doesn't, I'm sorry. But it should work. It always works for me. So sometimes you have to heat it up more than others. So let's go ahead and take a look at the articulation on this figure. So here you have the jaw and even the tongue. You know, actually, speaking of heating it up with a hairdryer, I think I will actually have to do that for the tongue. It is not wanting to move that much. It's really kind of stiff. Okay, well, I heated it up a little bit. It kind of helped, but yeah, the tongues I've had problems in the past, but usually they are good. So it's kind of just random if you get one with a bad tongue or not. But yeah, you can see articulation in the jaw. The tongue should be articulated, but it, like I said, it just doesn't work. The head here can be turned all the way up to there because the neck feathers catch up and down, side to side, and yeah, so it can move all around. This piece here can move side to side, up and down a little bit. No, it can't turn. The arms can move out, and they can turn all the way around. The elbows can be moved, and the hand here can be moved a lot, actually. Oh, here in the body, it can move side to side, up and down, and yeah, it can't really turn though. The legs, they move like out, can be moved like that. The knee can also be turned. So yeah. The leg here can move like that. The feet, the toe claw is articulated. The toes, they're not really like articulation, but it removes, so you can add running toes, and then there's this part that moves. So there's that, and then the tail, this part here can move. You can also remove this part if you really want to try. Here, I've got another figure I can probably show you. So here's the Linoraptor as an example. See how its tail is like more straight out? This one's kind of turned up. So yeah, you can remove this piece of the tail, the small nub, and you can place it facing, turn it like more. There's more knobs in there that you can attach it to. Actually, I might actually do that because I think I like that way better. But it's really hard, so I'm not going to do it. But yeah, I'll probably do it in the future. But this part twists. It can kind of, if it's on the other position, it can move a lot more side to side. But this part of the tail can be rotated. It's on a ball joint, so it can rotate all around. And it's also got a wire in it, so you can like bend it in all sorts of positions. For detail and like paint job, up here in the face of the figure, you can see sculpted out very nicely with feathers all around the eye. Sculpted out feathers back in the back of the head. On the top, it's got like this crest of feathers made of more like a flexible material. The jaw is sculpted pretty nicely. The teeth are painted. Actually, not that good, but usually they're painted a lot better. This one has some issues. I'm not sure why, but the bottom teeth are actually painted a lot nicer for some reason. I don't know if these maybe just didn't get painted as well for some reason. I don't know. The inside of the mouth is all painted. Here, I'll turn off the flash just so you can see inside the mouth a little bit better. I might keep it on because it kind of does show the details a lot better. And going down to the neck, it's like not fully painted. It's just kind of the gray figure, but it's been like brushed with white. So it's all white. Up here and around the face, it's like orange and yellow. It's got some grays. The crest on the head is black with little dots of light gray. The body is completely white, and once you go down into the arm, it is more white, but it's got some more spots of gray. The wing feathers are black with iridescent, like blue, purpley, dry brush. It looks really cool. Same with the rest of the wing part. The hands are yellow, and the feathers are dry brushed white with like the feathers on the hands. The same goes for the legs, you know. It's in like the body around its like hip area. It is the gray dry brushed with, I guess it's not really dry brushed, it's just kind of like brushed with white, and it's more gray with a little lighter gray and then some black. You've got the yellow for the feet and legs, and it's like washed with brown. Claws are all painted black. And the tail. Now the tail is really interesting. I don't know if you can really pick it up on camera, but like it's like pure white as the feathers. But the tail, the wiry part, the part where you can bend, is actually a pinkish hint. I don't know if it's supposed to be like that or not, because that's really interesting. Here, maybe now you can pick it up. No, that's kind of worse, but it's like got a really weird pinkish hint. It's just really kind of obvious. Okay, it's not so obvious that I would notice it, like if I was just looking at it, but here in my hands, it looks very obvious, and I can't understand why. I've never seen one like this before. This might just be a painting issue or what. But yeah, I think it's supposed to be white, so just white tail. Again, it's got like lots of different, the cracks are like all gray. And then it slowly fades the white out into black with the iridescent blue on the tips. So really cool. Also, I forgot to mention on the head, it's got like a slight wash, a stripe of like kind of a golden color. So that's pretty cool. Also, it does come with a base here and some like rods to pose it on. So be careful with those. The base is like a greenish color. All different brushes of yellow and other greens, and the rocks and stuff are painted gray. So that's cool. I'm gonna go ahead and like show these feet here. You can actually take these feet out and replace them here as running feet. I'm not going to right now, but I will show that you can take them off, because you can. There. See, you can take it off and replace it with the running toes. I guess they're not feet, it's just toes. Where did those rods go? Just 1 minute. Okay, I'm not joking. I literally had the posing rods here the whole time, and now they're completely gone, so I'm sorry I can't show those, but you do have this smaller one here. So you just pop that in, and we'll go with this one because it kind of clicks on. You just like push that in, grab your figure, pose it how you want. I think it's hard. I can't remember. It's been so long since I've done this. So it actually just goes in between its legs here. Put it on before you snap it. And boom. You've got it on. And then just kind of make it stand up so it's like being supported, I guess. I really have not gotten this to work like for me, but I just really haven't put in the work to it because I don't really have them displayed that often on their stand because it's a lot of pieces and it seems they always fall off and break. They don't break, but like the pieces fall apart. I don't know. It's difficult, but that's how it goes. You just pose it how you want. Yeah, I don't know. I'll leave that up to you. There, I got the stand for now. But yeah, there's our Sornitholestes. I think I'll be in the end of this video. If you did enjoy, give it a thumbs up. Click the subscribe button down below. We'll see you in the next video. Bye.